welcome. Today guys, I'm going to be utilizing the ingredients from the callaloo box to recreate a curry fish recipe for you all. So here I have 4 slices of pompano fish. Now you can use any type of fish you want. I prefer using it with the bone. If you wanted to use fish fillets, you can. So to make this, we're going to start by seasoning our fish because we need to season and allow it to marinate a little. Then we'll move on to frying it. Now if you wanted to make this healthy and you didn't want to fry the fish, you can season the fish, skip the frying process, and then move on to the other part of the video when I reach the cooking process in the curry and coconut milk. So to season the fish, I'm going to start by adding in some angostura bitters, which you can find in the callaloo store. So I'm adding that in. Next, I'm going to go in with some black pepper. I'm going in with some Maggi fish seasoning, or you can use any type of fish seasoning that you want. This one is not available in their store, so just use any fish seasoning you can find. I'm going in with some of that Chief brand green seasoning, and this is from their store. And the last item would be some Bertie's pimento pepper sauce, which you can get in the store also. Now you'll notice I didn't add any salt to this because that fish seasoning contains salt, and I don't want this dish to come out salty, so hence the reason why I'm not adding any salt. We'll always taste and adjust the salt in the end. So you're going to mix the seasonings into the fish. Once mixed in, you're going to set this aside to marinate for about 10 minutes. In this bowl, I have some all-purpose flour, and to the flour, I'm going to go in with some lemon pepper. Use any brand you have. We're just going to season the flour, whisk in, and set this aside. The lemon pepper has everything in it: salt, black pepper, everything. So you don't need to add any additional flavorings to this. Next, you're going to dredge the fish in the flour and dust out the extra, and then place your fish into your hot oil, and we're going to shallow fry the fish. Now my oil is at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. We're just going to fry these until they're very crisp on the outside, just for about 5 minutes. It's going to continue cooking in the coconut and curry sauce, so you don't have to let it cook all the way through. Okay, when the fish is finished frying, you're going to take it out and place it on some paper towels. And next we're going to work on that curry sauce for this fish. Okay, so to make the curry fish, the coconut curry sauce, we're going to start off by adding some of our garlic infused coconut oil to a pot. We're going to allow this to heat up. Once it heats up, then we'll continue. We're going to go in with some scallions or scythe, and you want your heat to be on medium-low for this because we're going to toast the curry and we don't want it to burn. I'm also going to go in with some chopped garlic and some chopped onions. Now I'm just going to allow these to saute in here until tender and lightly brown. When the garlic starts to turn light brown, you're going to go in with the curry powder and the geera powder, which is found in the callaloo box. And we're going to toast this for about 40 seconds. Now I'm going to go in with some of that Bertie's pimento pepper sauce and some green seasoning. And if you wanted to add some additional fresh green seasoning to this, you can. You're just going to mix that in. Now I'm going to go in with some water to help cook the curry. Now I've gone ahead and I've dissolved the powdered coconut milk in some water, and I'm going to add this to the curry. Now we want this curry to cook down. We want the sauce to thicken up before we add the fish. To the sauce, I'm going to go in with a few pieces of fresh tamarind or tamarind. If you don't have this and you have green mango, you can use that. This is just going to give this curry sauce a really nice sour taste. It's not going to be overpowering sour, but it's a definitely needed element in this dish. I'm going to season this curry sauce with some salt. It does need some salt. So you're going to adjust your salt to your taste preference. And it still needs a little more thickening up. Okay, now that the curry sauce has started to thicken up, I'm going to add in the fried fish. You just want to turn the fish in the curry sauce so that it coats the fish. I'm going to finish this with some chopped tomatoes. Okay, and to finish it off, I'm going to top it. You can either top it with some freshly chopped bandania, but I'm using some flat leaf Italian parsley. And that's it. All you have to do now is serve this with some nice jasmine rice, basmati rice, whatever rice. If you don't want to use rice, you can use potatoes, roasted potatoes, or ground provision. I have a beautiful cassava recipe on my channel, and I'll leave a link for that for you all so you can try it with this fish. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe utilizing the ingredients from the Callaloo box. Remember, when you purchase the box, you will get a written recipe for this. So thank you all so much for watching, and thank you to the girls at Callaloo box for allowing me to create this wonderful dish for you all. So until I see you guys in my next video, enjoy!